Hello, I don't know if it's apparent or not, but I figured that I should probably state that I don't record these videos on the day that I upload them. So sometimes something that I might talk about in the video may be something that has passed by the time I uploaded it. Today I received my first comment on one of my videos on a Workamon video, and I'd just like to say thank you for that. I'm really a small timer. That is really exciting to me just to get one comment. Right, now into the game. We have Facebook, LinkedIn, vegetables, horse, nuts, fruit, trill, warble, Pinterest, Flickr, shingle, sand, cheap, Twitter, chirrup, and whinny. Okay, first set I'm seeing is Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Flickr is something spelled like that. Alright, social networks, meaning that Twitter must be going along with sounds. Trill, warble, cheap. Maybe chirrup replaces one of them. Okay, bird noises. We have vegetable, horse, shingle, sand, fruit, nuts, warble, wind. Vegetable, fruit, nuts. And is any of the rest of this edible? Not that I know of. Ooh, what about horse fly, fruit fly? No, I don't think any of those other things are flies. We'll level down. Warble, sand, fruit. Okay, that's the last set. So, let's go and finish these other sets. LinkedIn, Flickr, Pinterest, Facebook, chirrup, Twitter. Okay, they put Twitter in there. Cheap and trill. Warble, sand, fruit, and I don't know what this set is, so I'm just going to try them at random. Okay. So I was actually right with the fly category. I just didn't know how to complete it. This is warble fly. Larvae of the parasitic warble fly incubate under the skin of cattle or deer. Oh, warble fly is a cattle warbler. I took a vet science class at high school, and one of the ones we had to learn to identify was a cattle warbler, or a cattle warble. So I learned to identify the larva, but for some reason I didn't realize that the grown-up version was called a warble fly. That was bad. I should have known that one. And I'm not familiar with the sandfly either. So we'll move on to the next level. Walrus, wheel, pedal, pencil, narwhal, crossbar, towel, and toothpaste, toothbrush, mouthwash, pin, and sandal, handlebar, sea lion, soap, and quill. The walrus, narwhal, and sea lion kind of sound like they go together as sea creatures, sea mammals. But then there's not a fourth one. We could have pencil, pen, quill, And it doesn't look like there's another one for that set. Handlebar, crossbar, wheel, and pedal. What else could go on there? Saddle? Bike parts. Saddle, crossbar, wheel, and pedal. What about things that go in the mouth? Toothbrush, mouthwash, toothpaste, or maybe in the bathroom. Soap, replace one of them with towel. In the bathroom, towel, mouthwash, toothpaste, and soap. And now we have pencil, pen, quill, and I really don't feel like walrus belongs with those. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Handlebar, walrus, pencil. That doesn't make sense to me. So this is, we should be able to figure out by process of elimination. Saddle, pedal, wheel, and crossbar. Then this one was mouthwash, soap, toothpaste, and toothbrush. Or no, towel replaced one of those. Okay. And I don't know what this last set is. Handlebar mustache, walrus mustache, pencil mustache, and toothbrush mustache. Charlie Chaplin popularized the toothbrush mustache, but it fell out of use when it became powerfully associated with Adolf Hitler. Okay, I didn't know that was called a toothbrush mustache. The walrus one makes me think of a walrus with whiskers is not a good pet. A walrus which whispers is worse even yet. When a walrus lisps whispers through rough, wet whiskers, your poor daddy's ears will get bliskers and blispers. Alright, I think that's it for this episode, so see ya, chair, stool.